showtime. Hey everybody, it's the T-Rock 100 and welcome back to more of Pokemon White. Last time, we explored pretty much all we could of Opelucid City. We got the badge here. I actually didn't remember what it was at first. I didn't want to break the streak, so I'll just say we got the legend badge. Actually, you know what? Come to think of it. Oh, okay, so I was right. Legend badge. I dodged a bullet. And this time, we got our next objective. Hi, trainer. Do you have a minute? Extra 7. There's a big storm on Route 7. Storm seems to be different from a natural phenomenon. So strange. Okay. You know what? Nah. We'll look into that storm a little while later. So let's continue on to Route 10. Stop! Derek! Ah, balls. Drayden and Professor Juniper told me you're heading for the Pokemon League, right? Since the champion, I think it'll be alright. Worst case scenario, we'll be battling Team Plasma's at Boss N. I need to know if you can handle it. Yep! We got another fight. But don't worry. This won't be the last time we'll be facing off against him. Sharing battle number 7! His first Pokemon, Unpheasant, and level 43, normal flying type. Super luck for the ability holding the scope lens. With Razor Wind, detect, air slash, taunt. I am taking no chances with this. I said I'm not taking any. Okay, fine. You want to play that game? Well, guess what? You had that one coming, buddy. Everything that I've learned on this journey. Sure, whatever you say. Okay, well, at least the taunt wore off. Okay. See, I knew you would taunt me again, so I'll just torment you with some rocks. Crush is at level 44. I will take that. Very, very good. Going ahead straight to your starter, eh? Okay. What's up by fighting with fighting? Or I guess one gets fire with fire. Whatever. His starter Pokemon! Emboar! Level 45. Firefighting type. Blaze for the ability. Holding the leftovers. Heat Crash. Assurance. Takedown. Flamethrower. Samurott, level 45, pure water type, Torrent for the ability, holding in the leftovers once again. With the moves Aqua Tail slash Aqua Tail and Encore. Serperior, level 45, grass type, Overgrowth for the ability, also holding the leftovers. Again, I heard that one coming. Giga Drain, Leaf Blade, Coil, and Slam. What do I want to do? I'm going to use the same type attack bonus. Jeez. Okay. Alright. Now you made me mad. One makes me mad. You ain't gonna like it. That may not have done much than I hoped for, but damn did that feel good. I would have laughed if that knocked you out from there. Does not matter. Scorpius is level 44. Well done. Buffon's level 43. Alright. Alright. Next up, it's gonna be Lightbird, level 43, pure dark type, unburdened for the ability, holding the Citrus Berry, Assurance, Night Slash, Slash, and Taunt. So I haven't come up with a nickname for Bouffalant yet, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. But for now, let's go ahead for the Mega Horn and just make this a dark type just utterly cry. Yeah! 2012, good year that was. And now, for his last Pokemon. Simisage, or Simisear, or Simipour, all done level 43, Grass, Fire, Water type, Gluttony for the ability. Either holding the Miracle Seed, Charcoal, or the Mystic Water, with Lick, Leader, Fury Swipes, Seed Bomb, Flame Burst, or Skull. I kind of wanted to send out Mystic out there so I can let him have a chance to shine for a while. But that doesn't look like it's going to be happening. Oh well. Boom! Yeah. Got 9,000 on the nose. Yep, there's something else. And I mean that sincerely. Right. Now I have to make your Pokemon healthy. Aww. Right now, there's no way I can compete with you, Derek. If there's anything I can do to help in the battle within, just say so. Derek, there's not much I can do to help you, but I want you to have these. Max Revives! Still, it's kind of funny. Everyone's so different. Funny? At a time like this? Come on, Sharon, could you just smile for once? Taking everything so seriously all the time isn't going to change anything. You know, since we met our Pokemon and walked the same roads together, a lot has happened. We've all changed a lot. We found out that the things we want to do and the things we can do are different for each of us, right? That's what made her and her journey so worth it. Somehow, all this just makes me happy. So that's what you mean. You're right down here. We're all different, and we should do the things that we can do. There's so many truths and ideals as there are people in Pokemon. The most important thing is that if we can help one another out. That's why people in Pokemon are always up by each other's side. That's what I've come to think lately. Derek, if anything happens to you or older, I'll do everything I can to help you. So I have to keep training and getting stronger. Just don't be restless, okay? And my Bouffalant would say something about that. He's gone. Derek. Me too. I'll do my best to help if I can. So, she says something like totally inspiring, you know? Okay, best foot forward. Good advice. Okay. I've thought about it. And I said that I probably would have earlier. But I think, with everything that's happened, the time has come. time has come for Mystic to evolve into Starmie. Now that you have evolved, you should now have access to some more moves at your disposal, right? Hopefully. There is one movement that we haven't seen yet, but I definitely want to hope that we can see it later on down the road. Let's see. Can you even poison Jack, though? No. I guess we'll just see how things go later on down the road, then. In fact, put you up in the front, because it's high time to find out about what you are capable of. After I get the silent, of course. And deal with this throw. Actually, you know what? Come to think of it, now that you're a Starmie, I'm hoping that you can actually know some new moves. Ugh. Definitely a little bit more durable now, that's for sure. Weevil's level 44. I'm not gonna take the experience off of him quite yet. But I think what I'm gonna go and do now is, with our newly acquired Starmie, I want to see what moves that I can learn. So, I'll meet you guys at the Move Reminder's place. Alright. And now, for the moments of the truth. Alright, Mystic. Please have something good. You can do Confuse Ray. You know what? Sure. We'll give it a flash. We're not going to be needing it for a while. There is one location where we will need to have flash, but that's not going to be until the post-game, so don't worry. I got the TM for it. I can reteach it, no problem. Let's head up for Opelousas City and pick up where we left off, shall we? Alright. Now that I'm back to where I left off. Hi, Hatsune Miku! Look, check out my Pokemon! Look. You are a Pokemon trainer of interest that has a Pokemon that we haven't seen yet. Well, I guess technically we have seen it in a while, but here we have a bit of a special case. Go for a Confuse Ray. Because I'd like my chances, damn it. Oh, Jeff. I know you'll resist it, but let's see what else we can do. Ooh, Robotherapy. Okay. Okay. Just wanted to get that out of the way. This is level 44, very good. And a Jellicent. You'll probably have Cursed Body. Luckily, I've come prepared. Nice! Nice! Mystic! You're definitely making things up for a lot from your past failures. Ah! Quit your whining. Why don't you keep Krusty out in the front, because I would like to keep getting more money with the amulet coin. And of course, we got another veteran right here we gotta deal with. He's got a lot of trainers. Seem to have the same aura that I felt from strong trainers. I like to keep on rhyming, because I want to improve my timing. Bear tank. Uh-oh. Something tells me I made a bad choice in this one. Yep, I did. Yep. Thanks. Don't do this to me now. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, what the heck? Well, then again, this is also a veteran we're dealing with here. Go for revenge. Give you a revenge uppercut to the crotch. Seismitoad. Okay, alright. A bit of an interesting choice to go for. I won't say anything against it. Except for maybe that battle cry, that's kind of bad. Please don't have poison touch, I just realized. Well, I guess I'll never know. Excavalier! Oof. Just a big fat oof. Well, with this Kara Blast, I'm ready here for a battle with the Spartans sent out from the way, who proved to be worthwhile. Kind of. I just realized all of my Pokemon are now at level 44 minus my superior. That's actually kind of funny. Alright. Let's do it. It's like really quiet. Halt! Encore level 1 shall not pass. The key to open this gate, closed gate, is the trio badge. Oh, holder of the trio badge. Challenge all that you face. Halt! The key to open this gate is the basic badge. Oh, holder of the basic badge. Show the knowledge you've obtained. Uh-huh. Come on! You know what? Never mind. I've forgotten that this is a Pokemon game and these things tend to happen. Alright, you know what? Just chance it. Ah, great. What now? Alright. I think we should be okay. Come on. Get me out of this. Seriously? 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 We're seriously doing this? Well, I guess we're doing this. Alright. That's what I thought. Yeah, this. If I remember correctly, there should be a location where we can rest up our team just coming up. There is a doctor in the Pokemon Victory Road, but we won't be seeing it for a while, though. Halt! The key to open this gate is the Bolt Badge. Oh, holder of the Bolt Badge, unfurl a shocking battle. Gates are placed at the border of one space and another space. In other words, gates mean that the world beyond here is a different world. This feels like every time you pass through a gate, you're going to a different world. You remember the gym leader who gave you the badge at the same time? But without the quick badge, you cannot proceed. Duh, we can't exactly make it this far without the quick badge. So, kind of a contradiction on your end there, buddy. Halt! The key to open this gate is the Jet Badge. A holder of the Jet Badge. Blast ahead with tremendous force. Still suing them, by the way. Halt! The key to open this gate is the Freeze Badge. A holder of the Freeze Badge. Show the sharp edge of an icicle. Halt. The key to open this gate is the Legend Badge. Holder the Legend Badge. Pass through Victory Road, which lies beyond here, and head for the Pokemon League. Prove that you too can be a legend. Welcome everybody to one of the final locations of the main game. Of course, with everything else that's been going on, this is gonna be the ideal place to do some last minute training for what is to come. And these guys, they will show no mercy. Not even a sliver of it. We have a lot of ground to cover. And around that, we have 5 new Pokemon that can be found on Victory Road. So, let's get to it. I just gotta kill the moment. Starting things off, Fracture, the evolution of Axew. This thing is probably one of the absolute best physical sweepers that you'll be having. Well, I won't exactly sweepers, but definitely something worth taking into consideration nonetheless. If you did not go for Axew and going through Opelucid City definitely changed your mind on some things, Fracture is a great choice to have. If you want my personal opinion, I think Mold Breaker is probably going to be the better ability to go for, whereas for Rivalry, who will vary depending on what genre you are and if it's the same or not. I would say you could definitely go for Rivalry if you also wish, but I ultimately would suggest a Mold Breaker because I think it's probably better to have like an anti-ability and that helps out in some ways. It does take a level to 48 for you to obtain Fracture. And if you can get that, oh boy, that thing is going to hurt. And it will hurt a lot. Just don't give this thing any special offensive moves. I might have just saved you some sanity points. Next up, only found through Dust of Clouds, Excadrill. Very little needs to be said about this Pokemon that hasn't already been said once before in the past. This thing is a brute of a monster. With 2 resistances of electric and poison. It is one of the best offensive Pokemon that you could possibly ask for. Rock Slide leveling up, Earthquake leveling up, Metal Claw leveling up. What more could you ask for? There's a reason why this thing is tournament banned even to this day. At least I think it's still tournament banned, but still, this thing is a monster with Sand Rush. If you have one with a Sand Rush and Excadrill and maxed out speed, it can even out-class even speed form Deoxys, which has some of the highest speeds in that you can find anywhere. With all of that, it does come with a few major weaknesses. On its own, it's decent, but despite it being a part Steel type, it's a lot more squishy than it looks. So pretty much anything with a powerful Water type move or Fire type move, this thing's going to be going down pretty quickly. But other than that, very little needs to be said. Excadrill is still one of the most powerful Pokemon that you will find. But it is still tournament banned if I remember correctly. Next up is Heatmor. A fire type Pokemon that is pretty much better off being left forgotten. Not much really needs to be said about this. But I guess it has some pretty decent type coverage. But what is the point of having a decent fire type Pokemon that is just outclassed by so many? Actually, it's even rivaling that of Simisear in terms of stats and even through move pool in a way. I guess that if you really want one, make sure you have Flash Fire so it has a fire immunity. But I can't really say a lot of good things about Heatmor. It's slow, it's decent in terms of being a mixed attacker. And I guess that having Thunder Punch in it could help in this game. I don't know. This Pokemon's just better off being left forgotten. But you wanna know what's ironic? Its prey is better than the Predator in every single way. Durant. This thing is awesome. With a Bunksteel type having only one weakness into fire, what more could you ask for on that? I guess I don't have better special defense, I guess, but really? With both your attack and speed are base 109 with some great moves like Metal Claw, Iron Defense, X-Scissor. I think it kind of goes without saying on that. The only real big negative that I have with it is that while Swarm is the better ability, why would this thing have Hustle for the ability if it lowers its accuracy? I guess that if you really want to try to have fun with a decent bug type that even outclasses even Scolipede, Durant is a very good choice to have. And yet, hilariously, it comes with Truant as a hidden ability. What? Doesn't make any sense. Why should it make sense? And thus, we come in with Dino. I used to give this Pokemon some praise in the past, but unfortunately, it's got nowhere left to run. The Pseudo-Legendary is pretty bad. If only it exists earlier in the game, then I'm gonna probably give it a little bit of some more prayers. Why? Look at its stats! That's what you're gonna be dealing with until level 50 for when it evolves into Zwellios. I hate to give a Pokemon no chance whatsoever, but Dino is definitely not one that's going to receive that much of a mercy from me. So, you're probably wondering, why would I think such a thing, even though that I gave such good praise to this Pokemon in the past? It won't fully evolve until level 64. This is the highest required level needed to fully evolve a Pokemon. It may not have the exact level difference that needs to evolve. That's something we'll be talking about later. But, really? And you're probably wondering, am I ever going to see the final Pokemon that we'll be seeing? Don't worry. There is a boss fight that will have us fully evolved Pokemon, and it is a required boss fight. Other than that, Hustle becomes Levitate upon its fully evolved form, but that kind of goes without saying, as it's okay for what it is as a dino, and decent as a Zwellios. Just kind of going around a little bit, just to kind of find what I'm looking for. We got a lot of ground to cover. But there are some trainers out here that do have Pokemon of interest for us. And I believe you might be one of them. Here's Kathy. Anything that's in a not a Simisage? Please tell me you don't have all the elemental monkeys. Because quite honestly, I'm getting sick of seeing these elemental monkeys. Fine. Well, at least that helped. Buffon's level 46. Reversal. Okay. What does this one do again? An all-out attack that becomes more powerful the less HP the user has. I'll think about this one. And you totally do. Great. I haven't had enough of that to deal with as it is. Alright. City 4 right here. So I'll crush these so I can use my amulet coin. Caution to the wind. I didn't want to take that risk. I thought I was going to use something like Scald. At least I found it wasn't wrong. Oh, come on! Why do I bother? Let me guess, you're gonna burn me again? I'm not saying anything. I am officially shutting up. Yeah, I was about to say. Thrice was patronizing. Alright. Well, this is awkward. Good thing I got plenty of full heals. And you know what? I think the time has come for Bufalon to finally be given the item that it oh so needs. I can't think of any other good one than the Silk Scarf, boosting the power of normal type moves. Lord knows that he deserves it. Wait, you young trainer over there. Look at my Pokemon. Well, it was inevitable anyway. Behem. You're also a trainer of interest. The question is, am I gonna be fast enough though? Yep, I'll be good. Uh-oh. Let's switch it up a little bit. Go for a Giga Drain. Okay, you're more of a special wall than I remembered. But don't worry. We'll be covering you later, I think. Heat more. Okay. I guess if you just wanted to see a heat more and not worry about it in the wild, there you go. Lilligant. Let's go for a Giga Impact. Oh god. Okay. Boom! Silk Scarf, same type of attack bonus? Yeah! I would have been shocked if you survived that. What is this item that is oh so annoying me so much? Hyper Potion, okay, I'll take it. Alright, so we have a shortcut back, which is a very much needed requirement. There we go. Let's see here. I think you are a trainer of interest, but I don't want to deal with you yet. You! You! You are going to be my saving grace. Alright, Logan. Alright, well, lucky for me, I have my ability activated. Oh. Never mind! Scorpius, get out of here. Kind of pointless. Well, it's even more pointless. Vanny. I have a good feeling about this. Or not. Alright, this is getting awkward. But luckily, because I'm part psychic type, that grass type will only do half the damage, but I'll do the Thunderbolt, get it over with. Thank you and good night. I want to remember you as a great man who's helping out with a lot of great trainers out here at Victory Road. Hey, buddy. Halt! You, my good sir. You have a Scrafty. Alright. Let's go for a Leaf Blade. Okay. Yep! Buddy, you're too much. Mean Foo. Sure. I could have sworn that you were also a trainer of interest. Probably been thinking of something else or something. Ow. Alright. Yep, there it is! Bring in the big guns, Thunderbolt, with all those cinder blocks that are weighs probably half a ton? Conkeldurr! Knew we'd be seeing you around here somewhere. Alright. Around here. And we get a revive. I'll gladly take a revive any day. Only just a handful of more strength puzzles left to deal with. Alright. Nine repels. That's actually a little ominous. What's out here? I do not want to deal with this right now. Even though there are some items that are down there, I don't want to deal with that. Now you, on the other hand, you're someone that I want to deal with. David, with a clang. Clang, clang. Alright. Economize. What is this? Get more nimble. I believe that means you're more subjugated for a critical hit. Alright. The only move you have aside from Onamai, so if you do, that's pretty disappointing. Alright. Darmanitan! Sure, risk it. Worst case scenario, I could just go back down to the doctor. Pretty easy to deal with. Rock slide. Belly drum! That's a dangerous move. But that's what happens when it lets its guard down, so... Oopsie. And you have a Seismitoad. Great. And you just go back to pacing. You're like me, with a tendency to pace a lot. We're somewhat nearing the end of this big dungeon. For a full heal. Unfortunately, the only way how we're gonna continue upward, is down. So let's come down this side. Come through here. And we have a veteran battle here. Got a full heal right here. Alright. I think you're only just a couple more trainers left to deal with. People who pass by here have such different moves. Fun to watch and even more fun to fight against them. Matrel. And it's a big boy. Alright. Go for grass now, because you are as heavy as heck. But you'll probably... Okay, never mind. Oh, God! Not so bad. I guess I worried for nothing. Alright. And you have an Electros. A Pokemon with no weaknesses. I will admit, I actually used one of your kinds before in the past. You served me quite well. Boom! Give you a taste of your other buddies at Giga Impact. Bouffalam's level 47, always nice to have. It's fun. Alright. And we got drugs. Ew. Alright. Come down here real quick. We have another strength puzzle right here to deal with. Right here. This cave. We're gonna talk about this a little while later. I'll explain more about it later. And by later, I mean the next episode. Because I'm actually running just a little bit low on time. Well, let's see. There's an item down there. Such a long way Do you have the courage? Before I do anything of that'll make me do something I'm definitely going to regret doing. Welcome everyone to the Pokemon League. But we're not even close to being ready for them yet. And of course, you want to come to the Pokemon Center before you do anything else. On this side, all his special balls, minus the dive ball, is here. Alright. Good on those. You know what? I'll be right back. I need my flying type. Because I do not want to walk all the way back up there again. Guess I was wrong from before if I mentioned this, but we're probably going to need fly just a couple more times. We're definitely going to want to make some major preparations for what is to come. And trust me, this place is going to be your saving grace for what is to come at the Pokemon League. Just come down here. And what is this item? A nugget. That's our reward. Not bad. But we also have this section that we haven't seen before. Something in this wall, perhaps? Get a max potion right here. Kind of a nice little secret area. Max revive, I'll take that. Can't say no to a max revive. TMO2? Dragon Claw! That is our reward for that. Was it really worth it? Eh? Alright. So now we have some excuses of coming out inside. Because we got some items that are pretty much just there for the takings. I'm gonna try my absolute best to try to get as many of these items as I can. There's that item up there. There's an item right here. Got an Ultra Ball. This is the reason of why I brought Tranquil. Going up. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. Okay, this time for real. And I actually kind of like how the Pokemon League is stacked up right up here in this ruined area up here. Up on the mountain. But then again, we'll be seeing more of these later on down the road in maybe another generation or so. Let's go this way. What is this item? TM93 Wild Charge! Okay. Good to have for our buddy... what am I thinking of? Buffalant. But I think that's enough for now. So, I think, given the way how things are now, I think it's about time to go ahead and end things off from right here. Next time on Pokemon White version. We're gonna tackle that cave that we saw from inside the Victory Road. See what's inside of there. And maybe we could do a little bit more exploring around in a couple locations that I may have missed before we can take on the Elite Four at the Pokemon League. See you guys then.